Hello, good evening, guys. This is Brendan here. Hope you guys are doing really well today. Just thought I'd make a quick video today about the cryptocurrency markets. I think seems to be a roller coaster ride. So, Bitcoin, I think, says started to crash because the stock market, really crashed. So it's in sync with the stock market, as I said previously. So yeah, as I said, if Bitcoin, is going to try testing 12,000, and if the stock market crashes, Bitcoin is going to go down with the stock market, guys. There's no doubt about it. You could see the Nasdaq. You could clearly see it's just starting to go down, and there you go. This is the March, drop. And then it tried to pick up, and then again it just went down. So yeah, I think it is going to go further down because, as we already know about the current scenario with the virus and stuff. So you could see the stock market really crashing because people here in the UK are trying to say that there might be another lockdown coming, the second lockdown. So I think the markets are a bit skeptical. So if in case there is a second lockdown, then I think you might see a bit of an impact on the stock market. So that would surely impact the crypto market as well. And this is the FTSE 100 in the UK, and yeah, FTSE 100, it didn't recover from the March in itself. If you could see, it just hardly was just trying to go up, but this is not only because of the coronavirus, but I think in the UK we have Brexit that's going on with the European Union, and that's just causing a bit of a stress. So that's why it's a bit wavering. But again, I think after 2021 it should bounce back. I don't see any issues here. It's just that too much of unwanted politics and propaganda news. But again, that's just a personal opinion, guys. That's just my personal opinion. It's not financial advice. It's just FYI for your information. Okay, so yeah, I think as I was just saying, Bitcoin it seems to be just going down. You can look at the chart as well if you want to quickly. Yeah, you can see it's a solid sell-off. Just people, I think, people are a bit panicking. Take the last 1 month. Yeah, you can see stunning sell-off. It's the same pattern here, guys. Can you see? It's the same pattern here that we went down. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just following. So I think we would actually go down to 9.5. And if there is a second lockdown, and if the stock market reacts to it, then I think crypto market as well would surely react because people were already stung very, very badly in March. So I think they wouldn't want to take that chances again. So I think people who try to sell off and hold some stable coins for sure, or move into some other more reliable coins that would bounce back really quickly. So in case those are the coins, as I already said, it's going to be banned. So brand protocol, this is something that I would be buying. I already bought a bit of band, and I think it's still falling. I think it would still go further down, so I would still keep buying band, and the other one would be Chainlink. So yeah, I really like this. I would actually prefer it. I'm sorry to be selfish, but if it goes more down, I would be really more happy. But I think it is going to go down, given that what we're seeing at the moment. Chainlink as well. So these are two amazing projects, guys. These are two, amazing oracles, that everybody's using across every crypto project, and plus they are heavily involved in corporate projects as well. So, these are really going to be projects for long term. Next 5 years, Chainlink is going to be elsewhere. So really going to make a huge, price change. I think it's going to be really valued highly in the future. So always try to hold Chainlink. It's something really good, and if the price goes down, try to get in. I think there is a high possibility for the price to go down still. So again, it's not financial advice, it's just my own personal opinion, guys. Chainlink and Band, okay, these two projects to always keep in mind. The other one is AAVE. I think it significantly went down today. Yeah, 23%. You can see that. My God, I think people are really selling off. It's the same impact as you get the stock market. People are really quickly selling. Wow, okay, it's really nice. But in a way, I find it really nice because I actually sold a bit of certain tokens, a little bit of profits, and I was just holding some stable coins. I knew this is going to come through, and so that I could just buy some tokens. I hope you guys as well are doing the same. Always just don't hold tokens. Always hold I don't know, at least £1,000 or £2,000, something like that. At least £1,000 as stable coins, or at least £500. Okay, so that whenever this comes, you're always in there to buy up some tokens, guys. So AAVE is another token that you need to look out for, and as always, Polkadot. I know there are other projects building on Polkadot, but it's amazing to hold Polkadot itself. So I would always recommend to see if you want to buy. You can see the price going down as well. So it's really good to get into Polkadot if you're interested, guys. Again, this is not financial advice. Another thing is I see Uniswap here. I think Uniswap really had a different kind of a bull run. I couldn't understand what Uniswap was trying to do because the price was really, it was a bit confusing to me personally. Maybe I didn't understand it properly because the trading volume was something around 5 billion, and the market cap, it didn't even move. The price was just hardly $6. It was like, what's happening? Because the volume, the market cap, and the circulating supply didn't actually really, come together for me to see the price. Because if you look at the circulating supply, it says 100 million, let's say 120 million, okay, but the trading volume was at 1.5 billion. So just think about this, like 50 times oversubscribed, right? So 100 million, 5 billion is 50 times subscribed. The price should at least be, let's say, roughly $20 to $25 as an example, okay? I'm not saying buy to pie, but at least $25, but it didn't even move. I couldn't understand because the circulating supply as well didn't go up. People are dumping so badly. So because I know that few people had these free tokens, but again, I still couldn't see at that level of supply. The volume was that high. I just couldn't. I didn't buy it, guys. I'm really sorry, but yeah, I didn't even buy Uniswap myself. But maybe if it goes down, and I think it is going to go down, the craze has just come down now for Uniswap. Not much, I don't think the craze is there. Maybe if the price goes down, or if there is some other use case that comes in, maybe Uniswap might go up in some more time. But again, ETH is still very, very popular for people, so I don't think they would take their chances. But again, if it really goes down, I think I might actually buy Uniswap, but I'm not sure 100%. But yeah, I would wait and see, because the circulating supply is just hardly 10% of the total supply, and again, people are given free tokens, so they'll just keep dumping on you. So there's no point in buying. It's the same as Curve Finance. Curve Finance as well. There are people just farming these tokens, and if you go buy them, then they start dumping. Yeah, wow, okay, it's come significantly down. It's really dumb, guys. This token is really dumb. If you look at all time, this, yeah, you can look at that. Oh my God, okay, from 54. Whoa, Jesus Christ. This is really huge dump, guys. You can clearly see it's really, yeah. It's because these tokens are farmed, so people are they're just getting it for free. They're just going to dump it on you, right? So what's the point in buying these tokens? So I don't know, but again, it's not personal, financial advice, guys. It's just that, if you buy these tokens, you just remember that you're going to hold on to tokens, but people are just going to dump on you. So I personally wouldn't buy these tokens. So as I said, I would only stick to Chainlink, Band, AAVE, Polkadot, Fetch AI, which I normally buy. But again, another thing is, I would say, Loopring. I think this is a token that actually I've got a little bit of Loopring myself, because I think Loopring is going to be something to look out for the next 6 months to 1 year. They are really coming up with really good projects, guys. So even if you look at this Coinbase Pro, they came out with an announcement saying that they're trying to move the network fees to their customers. So that's something which is really going to be very, very, very high for Coinbase, because they already charge fees, and then they have their own incentive that they take from every token that you buy. They take, I think, so something around between 3 to 5 pence on every token that you buy. So, and now if you even have to pay for fees, gas fees, I think this is just crazy. So whatever you buy, by the time you start taking profits, it's going to be really crazy. And this guy came out and said, yeah, can you please add layer 2 ZK rollups? That's Loopring, to reduce the gas cost. So that's really good. So that's something to look out for. Maybe Coinbase, you never know, because that's why they even added Loopring recently with Yearn Finance. So Loopring is available on Coinbase Pro, guys, and I think it is available on Coinbase as well for people to buy. So keep an eye out for Loopring, and always, Vitalik as well gives Loopring a shout out. He always keeps saying that, if in case you guys want to, save gas fees, you can always try to look into Loopring. The only problem with Loopring is at the moment they have very low liquidity. So once they start to pick that up, I think, they are going to do really well. I think they are even, integrating some market maker as well, so automated market maker. So let's see how it goes. But I have a small bag of Loopring now. I think I would hold this for the next 6 months, and then I would sell it off. But keep an eye out for it, guys. Let's see how is Loopring doing actually, because I just got this 2 days ago. Oh, okay, so even though the markets are, not too bad, guys. Okay, so I think so. It's okay. Better than something, at least the market's being red. Yeah, so it's not too bad. The other thing is, again, Crypto.com was really down today because they had a maintenance issue and they were just going through some kind of a problem. But yeah, they listed Uniswap and they even listed Wrap BTC. So if in case you guys want to buy Uniswap or Wrap BTC, it is available on Crypto.com, so you guys could go ahead and buy it there. And they even listed Bluezilla as well, the platform for cloud computing, I guess so. So that's something as well. So Elrond, I was just looking at Elrond to see, how is Elrond performing? How they come up with new partnerships? I think they are going to be listed on BitThumb Global. I think this exchange had some kind of an issue previously. BitThumb Global with some, tax authorities and stuff, but I don't know still. I need to do some extra research, but I think it is being listed, but still, it hasn't moved the price of Elrond anywhere near. I think Elrond is really dumping big time. Elrond. Yeah, huge. That's a huge dump. I think people are really concerned with the price because 6.79, you can only, Band in itself, one of the best tokens. Band is hardly 450, which we just seen, and now you have Chainlink around 6 something or 7 something, £7 something. So yeah, why would anybody want to buy Elrond at the moment when the best tokens are already available at a high discount price, right? So you can look at that 450 for Band and Chainlink. I think how much is Chainlink? Yeah, 681. So that's the whole reason that Elrond, nobody's much interested in Elrond at the moment. But I think once Elrond has, I think if it goes down really drastically, I'm sure people would get in, and I sure would get into Elrond because the circulating supply for Elrond is really very low. It's just hardly 13 million, and I think it has great potential in the future, guys. I think they sign amazing projects as well, deals and everything. So they have really very good, collaborations as well. So I like Elrond very much. And Polkadot, I just wanted to even just highlight this to you guys. There was a lot of scam alert that's going on with the Polkadot ecosystem. So just thought I'd let you guys know. Please don't, be careful with your money. Don't, send it to, I don't know, these YouTube ads. Let's say send me 1 Polkadot, I'll send you another 10. All these things, these imposters actually out there. So please be very, very careful with your money, guys. Don't give it away for free and, get dodged and stuff like that. So please be very, very careful because it's not just only Polkadot. It was already mentioned in Akala as well. And here in Plasma, it's in Plasma as well. If you see, these guys came up and even mentioned it here. Scam alert, so Plasma network, scam alert, we've been informed again. It's the same Fala network, another, Polkadot project. This says there is scam alert saying that people are asking for money on, using their name. And Akala as well. Akala always open, you can see here saying that latest scam, alert. So be very, very careful, guys. Don't ever send your money to any YouTube ads or anything. They clearly make it, very clear saying that, hey, we don't ask anybody for money or any kind of a drop, airdrops or something like that. It is only mentioned on our website. So no, don't look at YouTube ads. I think so previously it was ETH and, BTC, and I think so even Cardano had a used issue saying that, send us 1 BTC, and a lot of people lost a lot of money. I was really very sad at the same time a bit, skeptical and angry as well. Why would you send 1 BTC and who's going to send you back another BTC, guys? Come on, seriously. That level of gullibility, I don't think so, is really good, guys. Come on. You can't work after working so hard and, investing and making money, if you're just going to give it away like that, I don't think it's really good. Why is Elon Musk going to give you 1 BTC back? So I think you need to think this through, guys, if in case, something comes up and you guys see it. Sometimes maybe you are tempted and think, okay, it's genuine or something like that. But I think so. Nobody's going to give away free money. Always be very careful and skeptical, and always question things. Search. Try to do some searching on YouTube and Google before you try to send any money or even crypto, so that you know where you stand, and you don't give away your really hard-earned money, or something like that. So be very, very skeptical about it. Just thought that's something which I really wanted to let you guys know about it. And again, finally, I just thought always hold some stable coins, and so that when the market really goes down. And I think personally, again, it's not financial advice, there is a high possibility maybe Bitcoin might recover slightly, and then it is going to go down to 9.5. I personally think it would go and test 9.5, even 9,000, highly possible. If the stock market crashes, I think we might go a bit further down. So always hold a bit of stable coins, so that you could always go in and buy tokens when the market is totally red, guys. Okay, it's just a personal opinion, and again, it's not financial advice, just FYI, guys. Please don't buy tokens or anything, invest based on my whatever I'm saying. Okay, so hope you guys have a great evening. That's it from me, guys. Bye, guys.